Hi, so this is Spray Love with another video on this time a fragrance that like you've maybe seen me flash it for like 2 seconds or so. I'm really sad to admit that I um, I traded it, in fact, because I didn't use it. But I'm still doing a video on it because it's like a landmark of fragrances. It's Versace Eros. So, if you have seen correctly in my videos, I had like a 200 milliliter bottle of Versace Eros. It is not for nothing, it is because I am very fond of that fragrance. I like it a lot, but I never wear it because I'm just not that type of person. No, it's really flashy, it's very, very, very loud. I prefer some quieter fragrances. Some that people need to discover by being near me and everything. I don't like that much those really highly projecting ones, but I'm still doing a video on it because it's one of the best. There's a before and after Versace Eros. It's one of those fragrances that are like really mass appealing, mass marketed, everything. One of those fragrances that are sexy, sexy, sexy because it's like it's Versace Eros. Eros is the god of love. It's the god of pleasure. Also, is also seen as the god of like the pleasures, the chaos of love, like the this. So the whole hookup culture is like based around this divinity Eros, in contradiction with Artemis, Diana, or Apollo, because it's always about Bacchus and Apollo, and Eros is more on the Bacchus side. So it's nice, it's one of the best. It's super loud, super sexy, super. It smells so good. You know it right away when someone is wearing it, and most often than not, you notice when someone is wearing it well, because you need to be like we always say, um, take a shower before you you spray anything on yourself. Uh, it's noticeable if you're dirty, and Eros is one of those fragrances that you just know when someone didn't take a shower because it's so loud. But um, yeah, also like I think that one of the main reasons why I didn't continue with it is like I must admit I love the smell, but it's very, very, very loud. So for all these people out there who are um, longing for like compliments, it's a compliment getter. It's an instant compliment getter. Um, and also like some people like are less reserved maybe than I am. Like I consider myself pretty extroverted, but it's like I like being close to people, one-on-one contact. Some people just like to go to parties and raves and everything. And also, like this is the other thing. Um, it's kind of odd to go beast mode on this COVID thing that's happening, um, because you're always on no contact or one-on-one contacts. You're never in parties, never in raves, never in bars. So it's not really useful right now to have it. Also, another error that I did was to buy the 200 milliliter bottle. Some people will tell you buy the 200 milliliter bottle, but I think like in general, it's always more preferable to have uh, smaller bottles than big ones because you can experiment with more things. That being said, if you're pretty sure that you're only going to wear that one, buy the 200 milliliter bottles and rock it every day if you want to, because like Eros, some people will say it's not office friendly. I don't know what an office is like. I'm working. I'm an artist. I'm a musician, so it's always like apropos to have something more loud. But anyway, I think in office you can rock this. I think it's more suitable for the parties. It's for the party boys out there, like the people like wanting to. It's like a panty dropper fragrance. I really don't like that term because like it reduces so much, but it's like it's very, very, very appealing, and like on for both sexes. Like yeah, I think always like Eros can be rocked by a woman too. Um, Eros can be rocked by anyone, I think, but it's also like the very party type of person that you can be. I'm not that type of person. I'm way more quiet. I'm way more like I like Virginia Woolf and stuff, and I wear very big glasses, so it's not like it's not the same thing, you know, that someone who like wears a V-neck and goes to the gym, that person would like really, really, really enjoy maybe Versace Eros, whereas I'm not fully into that. That being said, if there are fragrances that I'd wear in club settings, I think I'd wear Top 4 Noir Extreme, easy to go. Amen, really easy reach. Carolina Herrera, CH Men Privé, ultra easy reach too. It's like boozy and everything. I'd even say like as far as Halloween X that I presented, that one is like it kind of reminds me of that Versace Eros fresh and spicy thing. Very pleasant. You know, La Nuit de l'Homme, Eau de Parfum, Yves Saint Laurent. But the fragrance that I'd wear on any club occasions, any bar occasion, everything that still connects with my artistic personality and everything is that one. It's Black Orchid by Tom Ford. This is one is the Parfum version. It's great. So I'm gonna do a video on it another time, but this one is about Versace Eros. Like I said, it's revolutionary because it combines the fresher aspects of some fragrances, just like I don't know, the citrusy, the mint vibe and everything, but also the spiciness. So it's like a combination of everything that people enjoy in just one fragrance. Just one fragrance. And you might say, well, it's weird to try to combine those things, but they did it really, really, really well. It's so good. It's amazing. If you have never smelled Versace Eros and you're someone who's looking for party, like a party fragrance, clubbing fragrance, and even a day-to-day fragrance. I get like, I mean, you can get like called for on the street for wearing that very nice, sexy smell. You know, you can. I'm pretty sure like if I still wore that on the street, maybe someone would call me out like, "Oh my God, what you're wearing is so great," because that happens more often than we think it does. But it's great. Any occasion, anytime. Particularly like the evenings, killer. It's so incredible, and like the bottle is so nice. It's gorgeous looking. Like I'm sure like I've traded it like today, and I'm pretty sure that in like a week or so, and like maybe several months from now, I'll be willing to buy another bottle because it's so beautiful. It's so nice. It smells gorgeous. I can't own it. It's too intense for me. But it's like but it's like that kind of fragrance, that kind of incredibly like good smell. It's it's party in a fragrance. It's sexual. You know, it's things are going on for that fragrance. It's great. Your sex appeal is gonna improve a lot. I'm pretty sure even if you're a woman, like um, I'm also pretty sure that many guys out there don't really want to smell that on a woman because it's like very strong. But I'm pretty sure any woman could rock it. Like if I smelled that on a woman, I would be like, this is good. Even if it's Versace Eros for men, and there's a version for women that I've never smelled. It's gorgeous anytime. Uh, like if you want to get in the mood, you can always use it as a room spray, you know, a room fragrance because it's so good. It's intoxicating. It gives you confidence. Give you like it's the fragrance of. So, um, I hope that I'm ready to sell that fragrance that I don't have anymore. But because it doesn't fit me that much. Like it's not me. It's just totally not me. But if it's you, buy it, and maybe buy the 200 milliliter bottles. But I'm a fragrance lover. I like to have smaller bottles of many type of fragrances. I know I'll not get rid of all that I own in a year. It's impossible because I need to spray so much, and I really don't spray too much in general. When I wear Versace Eros, I wear always just one spray, even for the eau de toilette version. And I know that some people wear more. Maybe three is like very acceptable. Some people wear five, six, 10 plus. Don't do that. You're gonna choke everybody up. Like it's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous smell, but too much is too much. It gives you headaches. It's so strong. It gives you headaches. I just spray once. Sometimes some people could spray three times. I think it's gonna be really okay. You know your skin. You should know your skin. You should try it out. But don't spray like 6 to 10 sprays. It's like it's unbelievable because it's so powerful. It's a great thing that it's powerful, but it's so powerful. Which is why, like the 200 milliliter bottle, it's like, how much are you gonna spray anyway in a year? You know, how much like, are you going to keep that bottle up for like several years just because like you like to spray 6 times a day? I don't know. It's like it's way too much, I think, but it's up to you. And that brings me to my last point. Um, you may like or not like this fragrance. It doesn't do anything to me. I think it's like an undisputable masterpiece. That one, like a designer masterpiece, if you'd say. Uh, I think it's a designer masterpiece, but you cannot agree with me. And surely, like, it doesn't fit me well. And I would never judge someone who, like, it fits well. I know several people of my friends that it fits them so well. They're the party boys. They're the rockers. They have this personality, this aura, this sex appeal and sexy aura about them. Um, it's their thing. It's not mine. I'm more reserved, more of an intellectual, maybe more of an artist also, uh, which I think is sexy in its own right, but it's just a different type. Rocket, like if you're one of those people who really want like this smell, very strong, powerful, confident, like makes you breathe by your chest so it gets larger. I don't know, but if you're really that type of person, go for it. Um, if you're like me and you still like it, if you're like more of an artist, then go for it. You know, because it's not about me, it's not about anyone out there, it's not about the compliments, it's not about anything. It's about you. And you must always remember to always spread love, but also spray love.